Hey beloveds, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the Pixie channel. If you are joining us for the first time, please do like, subscribe, comment, do the things that make a channel glow differently. Today, guys, I am doing another Pixie transformation video. The purpose of these videos, okay, not Pixie videos per se, but the purpose of the Pixie transformation videos is for people to understand that you don't have to be trapped in your Pixie. You can easily just change it around, have a pony, have a weave, have whatever on your Pixie, just as long as you know how to go about doing it. And I provide that knowledge, the know-how to, yeah. I just want to come closer to my camera so that I can show you my hair. Alright, I'm showing my boob as well, sorry. So this is the hair. Right, if you pay close attention, guys, you will see that it hasn't been relaxed in quite a bit. So yeah, there's a lot of growth in there. And today I just wanna tackle that. And as usual, I will be using my Dark and Lovely Hair Superior Moisture Plus Relaxer. And then for the transformation, I will be going in with this darling 1 million extra long braid. It's a 1 million extra long braid. Yeah, 1 million extra long braid. So to start off, I am going to relax my hair, move on to moussing it. So I'm gonna mousse it up ways, not like how I normally mousse it. Sorry guys, I just want to wear a top underneath so that I can actually cover up nicely. So I will relax, mousse, and then dry my hair, and then afterwards I'll come through with this, right? But firstly, I'm going to go in with this. I didn't realize I looked so crusty. But anyway, we are going to fix that in a minute. Yeah, so I'm going to relax my hair, and I'll be back after relaxing my hair, or I'll be back after I've moussed my hair upwards. So when I mousse, instead of going downwards, I'll be going up, right, so that my hair can actually stick up ways. Like guys, it's bad, like it's really bad. I'm gonna show you. Right, so yeah, so let's go and do this. The relaxing process is now done. I did not mousse my hair up. I did not mousse and wrap my hair. I decided to blow dry my hair. It is faster. I was running out of time, so I decided to blow dry my hair. I will be using styling gel, so yeah, it's okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie my hair up into a high pony. My natural hair into a high pony. You will see that not every part of my hair is snatched nicely, so I'm still going to take care of that. I'm just going to continue and tie up as much of my hair as possible. It is a Pixie, so okay, it's a grown-up Pixie now, but there are parts where they'll just not going to snatch, and I'll be using the Soft and Free styling gel to snatch the areas that just don't want to listen to what I'm saying. Right, so you'll see me applying it on certain areas, and that's just how I apply it. I don't apply it all over my head, right, because it's gonna give me that shiny, sticky look that I don't like, right? I still want my hair looking as natural as possible. I still want it to look like you know, the braid is growing out of my hair, even though we know it's not, but I still want it to match, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. So if this styling gel, if I put too much of the styling gel everywhere, then it's gonna look shiny and it's gonna look fake. So I like making my hairstyles look as natural as possible, just because it looks good, even though everyone knows that it's fake. But if it looks blended with your hair, it looks better than when it looks a bit fake. So yeah, after this process, when I'm done applying the styling gel on areas that really need to be snatched, I will just cover that up, and then I will sit under my hood dryer. I won't be showing the process. I'll sit under my hood dryer, let it dry up, and then I'll come back to show you how I attach my ponytail and my fringe to my hair. Okay, so as I've shown you guys before, I will be using the Darling 1 million extra long braid, right? What I'll do is now I'm cutting it in half. I'll cut it in half. I put one half aside. Now this part is very important if you want to do it the way that I did. Put one half aside. The half that you have in your hand, you can also halve it. So now it's 2/4, right? Of the original braid, of course. And then put that together but unevenly. Start teasing it to create some length. This will go now as part of my pony. So I'm creating length so that I've got a longer pony. It does reduce the volume of the extension, but I'm okay with that. I'm more for length than actual volume. So I pull that apart and then I blend it together. Okay, not put it apart, but stretch it so that it blends together. And once I'm happy with it, I just secure it with an elastic band because I will be putting it aside, so I don't want it to come apart, right? So once I'm done with that, I put it aside. Next thing, I will be pulling back the other half, right? The untouched half. I'll also just gently pull that apart into 2/4 as well, 2/4 of the original braid, so it's half of this. And then I'll put one half on the other side, 1/4 shall I say, on one side, and then I'll work with the other one, right? So now I start pulling that, stretching that, because it's going to also form part of my braid, right? So I want that to be long, but at the same time it's also going to form part of my fringe. So I don't want a heavy fringe, right? It's going to give me like room to breathe, my skin to breathe. So I don't want a heavy fringe, but at the same time I want it to look as natural as possible, as much as it's a synthetic extension. So I put it as long as I possibly can, and I measure it with my chin. So I want it to almost touch my chin because that's giving me room to cut and make mistakes and do whatever. And then I will secure that with some wool so that it doesn't move around, right? You want that to be as tight as possible. It has moved up a bit, but it's okay. I still have enough room. Your fringe is by your forehead, not by your nose or anything like that. So that's enough room. I'll also be using these bobby pins just to put it into place so that it doesn't move while I am styling, because I'm still going to do some heavy styling, so I just want that to stay in place. And then I'm going to continue working. Once I start working now, as you can see, I pulled back that part, that first half that I started stretching and putting together. Now I'm going to join that with my pony and the rest of the hanging fringe at the back. I don't know if that makes sense, right? And then I'm going to start braiding, right? You will see me just gently trying to put that together. The nice thing about my hair is it is black. I compared it to the extension before I took it, and my hair is black, so it does blend nicely. And then I start braiding that together, and you'll see it slowly coming together and looking quite. Okay, towards the end I do just tie it up with the ribbon for now. I do continue braiding it down, and then to seal it I do just burn the end of it with a matchstick, and then it becomes sealed and does not come come apart, so I don't have that now. Right now, you saw me pulling the other quarter. I braided it now, right? I made 2 braids, and then that's gonna go around my pony, just like that. It goes around my pony, just so it looks nice and neat and gives it that good feeling, that, you know, the professional feeling, that neat feeling, and it doesn't look messy or out of place. Once that's done, I will be focusing on now my fringe. I'm a bit nervous with how I'm going to start trimming this fringe, but I grabbed my scissors. They were a blunt pair of scissors, I don't want to lie, and then I just go at it, right? I would advise you guys to play around with your fringe, right? Because I have quite a short forehead, I had to cut more, right? I began cutting now, but then once I start straightening, I realized that it's still going into my eyes, so I did cut it a bit more, and I shaped it into what I felt was more suitable for my face, right? Because when people make bangs on their heads, they always leave the 2 sides, you know, those 2 sides that are also left like on the sides, like, you know, those strands. I don't know if I'm making sense, but those strands like on the sides of your hair, right? If you can see that, I left those there, but eventually I actually cut them out because they weren't vibing with my face. I don't know what was happening. I think my face was fat or something, but it was not vibing with my face. But yeah, so here I just continue with the styling of it. So what you want to do is you don't want to use a very hot iron. So you plug your iron. Once it's warm, take it out of the plug, right? Because it is quite a sensitive hair extension. It did give me some problems. It was just doing its own thing. It became shiny at some point. I had to wait. I had to comb it out again. Yeah, but it did give me problems. It's still going in my eye, as you can see. And then I will just continue trying to straighten that out. And then once I'm happy with how it looks, I do go in again with my pair of scissors, my blunt pair of scissors. You can see me struggling, guys. And there you have it. Once it was cut, once it was done, I looked like a goddess. Thank you guys for watching.